Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my Jay Bird. And this is game 73 of Battle of the Boxes. Remembering 1976 and then 1977 to bot 1800, no errors, no assistance, no help of any kind to beat this bot, but it's driving me crazy. And I try to open my theory up and I can't do it. I mean, we might have some aggressive games back in the 70s, but man, not like this. Not like these days. This is incredibly. I can't wait till I get some of my other games up the way I really play. But let's get down to this. D4, I'm in black. E6, C4, D6. See, I'm trying to get my theory going here. After D6, C3, I push up F5, trying to get a center grip here a little more, go a little bit different way. After F5, E4, takes E4, takes E4, and then this is where it starts going crazy. I says, I can't let this ride any more than this. His bishop's coming down, his knight, his queen's over. No, this is not cool. After F6, G5, E7, takes F6, takes F6, takes F6, takes F6, F3, castle, D3, E5. He goes E4. I take D4. I quite don't understand that. I don't know. I think he was better off taking it, forcing me to take it, and then have my pawn here like this. I, I don't. Maybe I'm not seeing something, but after D4, D4 takes, and I says, nope, I'm taking that now. We're not. We're not waiting around. I'm not getting split open any more than what I am here. After D4 takes, now this is crazy. This is what drives me crazy now. All right, where are we at pieces? 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. He's going to get this. Now I suspect he's going to jump over with his knight. That'd be the smart thing to do. But he goes check D5. I said, wait a minute. I got your queen. Okay, I'm in check, but I could just take your piece with my queen. I don't. What was there something else I'm missing about that? But and then I take D5. He takes D5. Now I'm trying to get my pieces out. I don't understand that. We'll come back to that and see what's up. After D7, castles. I went F3 then. Look, I went nuts because after that, when we did that, I was so. Look what I did. Now, tell me, seriously, why would I do something like that? And I clearly got the advantage. Look, he's got two rooks. I would have had two rooks, a bishop, and a knight. I was so, like, this game just, my mind was going so nuts. And I did this. I said, I'm getting rid of that knight. Screwing up his pawn structure, open his king up, and look, he'd have 1, 2, 3, 4 pawn islands. And I says, no. After F3, take F3, A6, G2, rookie over, F8, E1, B5, G1. And I saw my opportunity to go up here, and now he can't defend both of them. C4, D1, takes A2, E2, B3, D3, C5, D4, A5, E7, C8, G4, G6, H4. And then when I did that, I was getting nuts when the rooks came out like this, thinking, oh no, I might have made a big mistake by taking that knight. After H4, H5, D4, A4. After A4, F4, F8, C7. See, I had to undefend, but I knew I was coming over here for this pawn. There's no way he's going to do anything else. After f5, e7, I take d5 with a check, f1. I move it back, c6. I didn't want, in case I had to move this knight, I didn't want to lose this pawn. That's protected. So after c6 takes d6, I move over to try to take a rook, f8. He goes e5. Of course I'm trading. e5 takes, e5 takes, e4. Threaten a rook. See, I had to keep threatening. Ah, he took another pawn. Ah, check. Now, look what's coming up. I'm going to get one of these pawns. d2 check, e2. Now, c4. I'm telling you. You see how this is just crazy, man. After c4, h6, b2, takes h5. I got to pass pawn. How's he going to stop this? After a3, g5, a2, g1, I go e4. I'm going to lock him in. Watch this. After e4, a1, he's in b1, f4, c4. And I looked at this to see how I'm going to jump the knight around to get this rook. And see, it's a white square, so you can't touch it. Everything's protected. After c4, h4, a3, h5, c2. Now, if he would have pushed, maybe I would have moved over, but it looks like he's got to do too many moves. And if he loses that piece, this lane will open up too, you see. Or if he takes it, let's see, after c2, he takes, take a2. Now I can stop things going this way. I can walk my king over. After a2, d2, d4, he goes h6. If he goes here, I can still step up here. After h6, f5, d3, d5, c3, h6 takes, d4. Save that pawn to win the game. c6, c4, f5, c5, e7, b6, e6, c5, e7, d4. Got to do things right. g6. What's he going to do? He pushes down f5, take it, e6, take it, e6, c5, e7, d4, d6, c4, f5, b4, d5, a5, c4, b6, d4, c7, and there it is. Pawn's gone. b5, d6, b4, c7, b3, c8, b2, d8, b1, queen, e7, e4, f7, e6, g7, f5, h8, e7, g8, and that is game with g7. Let's quick go back here to that one point with the, I don't understand it. Maybe I don't still see it, why he actually went that way. Everything else looked right except for when we came to this point. He went here. Why just don't he go like this? Okay, you say, well, pin is king. Yeah, but you can go like this. Okay, he goes, that's my move. What can I go here? No, I can't. He'll take it with the knight. Can I go here? No, he'll take it with the pawn. Can I go here? If he would take, then I would take. Oh, wait a minute. What happens if I go like that? He'd have to move that. See, maybe there is something here, because see, if he goes like this and I go like this, now it's his move. Let's say he would castle. I'd go like this. He'd go like this. I'd go like this. What's the point to this? There's no point to this. He goes here. I don't I don't get it. He should have went here. I don't. And then he defends it like this. Oh, I go here. Then he defends it like this. It's my move. That don't work. I can't go here. Even if I go like this. Okay, threaten this. He can't go here. He can't go here. Maybe he could go here. Or he could go here. But I still don't see. Maybe I'd steal another pawn. Or he's got to jump back. I mean, even if he jumps back, I mean, what? I still can't take it. Now it's my move. What? Oh. Now maybe this would be it. I'm just going to get a pawn out of it. Is that the thing to it? I'm just going to get a pawn out of the deal, and then the game will continue on. Is that what he? And then the bot just loses his mind. Okay, so there you would have it. I just showed you some scenarios. I mean, I'm not a grandmaster. I can show you perfectly why, but there's one typical way that could be done that way. I guess he's still in a losing position now, but we'd be still even with pieces, but yet I'm slowly tearing him apart in his pawns, and then the game would continue on. Okay, thanks for stopping by, and we're going to have some more Battle of the Boxes.